everyone, I'm here to show you an antique photo album haul that I got from one of the vendors in an ephemera group I'm part of. Link will be in the description. And I'm very excited to work with this as this is my first time to actually see them. I didn't know the exact size. They were a little smaller for what I wanted them for, which was to serve as a cover for my art journal. But this is the size of my art journal, so obviously it's a little too tall. I can retool the next one, but I suddenly have 101 ideas of what I would want to do with these albums. So first is I need to clean and try to restore the ones I want to keep as is and work with the parts of those that I am not going to use for the purpose it's made for, which are photo albums. So these are late 18th century to early 19th century photo albums. And I had originally purchased just the 3, and my new friend, my supplier, Ron, gave me the 4th as an extra. I have a couple coming in of bigger albums, which I'm very excited to get, but let's start working with this one first. So let me show you one by one what we have here. So what really attracted me to them was the workmanship of the album itself. So you have this. Let me just put this on the side. So we have such ornate designs, and they are leather. And this is the most interesting part to me, which is the clasp or the locks. And you can see the workmanship. They are really gorgeous. Wear and tear over 100 years old. And when you open them, this is what you see. So beautiful artwork there. And they are either front loading or bottom loading. You're supposed to put the photos in through these slots. And you can see the pages are all yellowed. And the binding here is cloth. And it's very good craftsmanship because it literally has withstood the test of time. So Ron even left this inserted here, which is just I guess this was under or behind a photograph. And gorgeous, gorgeous, really. There were slips of paper sometimes. So this is the first, and you can see the workmanship here. I just want to bring that up close. And this is the lock. It's not magnetic, it actually clasps. But look at the ornate artwork there and the embossing. Just gorgeous. Okay, that's the first. Now the second one, I fell in love with this because of the brass filigree. And there's a lot of wear and tear on the leather, which is expected, again, over 100 years old. And the artwork and the craftsmanship on the lock was just breathtaking. So it locks, and yes, the hinges still work. When you open it, this is what you see. There's the first page again, the photographic album. Here there's even a notation from the manufacturer. I don't know if you can see it, it's embossed there. And then again, the pages are bottom loading for this one. So you're supposed to slip the photograph in a slot somewhere here and bring it in. So back in the day, photos were this small. There are some annotations, not much, but it's in pretty good condition. I just need to clean it up, and I'm going to do that. There's a lot of wear and tear on the edges, of course, but again, like I said, what do you expect? It's over 100 years old. There you go. Gorgeous. So the next one I got Again, what appealed to me was this artwork, the clasp, and it's pretty square, lots of wear and tear on the outer cover. This one has a name, Katie Haslam, January 12 photographs, or maybe it was for a special occasion. There was an index there. This is my first time opening. I think this is part of a photograph. There's a part of a cover sheet. Very yellowed pages, but the binding is very good. The quality was really, the workmanship was very good because it's still there. No tearing. No matter how much abuse it's taken through the years. This is just old paper that has already disintegrated. Look at the handwriting. Brings you back in time, right? So, very yellowed edges. I'm going to try to clean this, but I'm not even sure I'm going to keep this because I have something in mind that will have me take out the middle and just really use the album itself. So it's gilded on the edges. See, and it closes like that. So this one needs a little repairing because it's coming off, but it's screwed on. I can easily work with that with my... I have a tool for jewelry making that allows me to press on metal without injuring or destroying or leaving an impression of the tool on the item I'm pressing against. So I'm hoping to use that. So this fourth one was a freebie, but I am so thankful to Ron for giving me this. Let me just close it. It's all beat up. As you can see, the spine is falling off, and I'm trying very hard not to work it too hard so that it stays. Again, very ornate design. And this is the gorgeous clasp. So it actually is like a ribbon, and it locks. It still locks. Most of the hinges we get these days, oh, sorry, spoke too soon, pops up and just doesn't work or just breaks up. So there's a lot of wear and tear on the edges, not beyond repair. I'm thinking I can put metal or brass book corners, which I'm already shopping for. So it opens this way, and the front apparently is here. And if you look at it, again, cover, it's there's token of friendship, and there's a name. And we have here the photographic album, New York, Carlton and Porter. So again, the pages are here, and this is bottom loading. Gorgeous. This one though is not, surprisingly, it's still good workmanship, even if it's not bound individually like the others. So the spine is like it's ready to give here, but we can work around that. This shows you the very yellowed pages, and you can see how it's ready to fall off. Nothing that we cannot work with. So this is going to be, I'm going to put this in a Ziploc just to make sure it doesn't fall apart on me and I don't lose parts before I get to work on it. And yeah, gorgeous, right? So these are 4 photo albums that I'm hoping to work with, and there's a lot of dust already on my little board here, which I used to work on. And I will show you the next ones when they arrive, maybe in the coming 2 weeks. But I'm very excited to be working on these, and I will show you what I do with them in succeeding videos. Happy crafting!